Alright, so we're checking out the only game where you could build a giant gladiatorial death race right next to your children's pool. It's Garden Flipper. Garden Flipper is a DLC of House Flipper, except instead of disappointing people with houses, you're disappointing them with deadly gardens. Continue game, dammit. As you can see, I have a lot of money because I've done a lot of scamming to sell houses that probably are not worth 1/3 what I sold them for. But preppers be preppers. So if there's enough rice and rifles inside, they'll buy damn near anything. I don't really know how to make a good garden, so I'm just going to make a giant obstacle course so that kids can learn how to defeat their bullies by becoming deadly ninjas. To anyone who's seeing my underground bunker for the first time and is wondering why there's a bunch of rabbits wielding knives sitting inside of a sauna, don't worry about it. Over in the browser option, we have brand new purchases, such as almost exclusively garden and a house in the thicket. I appreciate that no matter how long this game is out, they never want to fix any of the grammar issues. If one dreams about a house among trees, this is a perfect offer for such person. A building that requires a solid renovation located on a quiet forest plot. For sale. Great bargain. Yeah, whatever. There's one thing I love doing, it's putting combat knives inside of flower beds. Buy it. Did it just say a basketball or tennis court would be great in an American garden? What the hell is the conception of American gardens in this game? Please, raise your hand if you've ever had a freaking basketball court or a tennis court inside of your garden. I haven't. Anytime I come to a garden flipper's house and I look at what's been left behind by whoever the hell was here, I really find myself in awe, kind of wondering, what happened? You got cigarettes, bean cans, and this guy. Whatever, the children are gonna... Okay, that went a lot faster than I thought it would. The children are going to need a prime training ground. I wonder if everything in this game works as it's supposed to. God, I hope not. If you're wondering where all the trash is going, we're eating it. There's a lot of fiber. Are those blood stains underneath the garage? That looks like pools of blood spilling out from underneath the garage. This is a perfect place for training. If I open this and there's bodies hanging inside, I'm going to give the developers a slow clap. Here we go. Oh, the bodies are elsewhere. Does anyone here have a fear of cockroaches? Because hi. I was kind of hoping I could sell them because usually you can sell damn near everything else. You do it wrong. That's the achievement. God, I hope it shows up on the recording software. If I just put this here, can you not see him? Oh, that works perfect. Here, I'll put a different frame color there. Over here, we have painting a cat guarding the night. It's a lot smaller than I previously anticipated. And we'll cover up the rest of this problem with plants. There we go. No one knows. I do want to get rid of all this, though. Is that like the burial ground? Oh, it's just dirt. For some reason, I thought it was some sort of buried area. The inside of the house doesn't look that bad. It basically just looks like a hallway where you probably get murdered, but it's light outside, so the chances of us dying immediately are pretty low. Now, you never want to cross the streams here. All right, real quick, I want to see what the realism is. If I put this fork inside of the outlet, does anything happen? Damn it, it doesn't go that far. I can't even put the fork on the windowsill. I feel gypped. In case you're wondering how we're cleaning so fast, the solvent is actually the tears of the children that are going to run the gauntlet. I don't know where all this garbage came from. I'm starting to think that our neighbors are just dicks because it's just a pile of bricks. It didn't come from the house. God, it's like a clicker game, only more ecological. I have a garden hose now. Can this be brought inside the house? No, but I can hit the light fixtures from here. There's two things that happen in this place. A lot of drinking and the killing of a liver. Hold to dig. Okay, where is it going? Am I just eating that as well? Please tell me you can upgrade this shovel because I feel like I'm gonna get tetanus just looking at it. Large 2019 trimmer. I don't know what this is, but I want it. That's right, we don't need no frickin' plastic weed trimmer line here. We use a blender on the end of a power tool. Oh my God. You have to get every little bit. Just kind of go like this. I can actually get a lot of it right quickly. See that? Just got a new skill point. Please give me the large trimmer for the love of all that's... Yes! We're deleting grass like it's failed its 8th grade science test. Just find out where there's some grass you want to beat to hell and you go like this. I like how the grass gets destroyed 30 inches from the blades of our trimmer. It's like we're just causing it to die of a heart attack. There could be legitimate plants here. I really don't know. Everything dies under the iron fist of the trimmer. Is there any reason we couldn't invest in a legitimate lawnmower? Can I get out of here? I always talk about how I have all the... Whoa! I'm almost out! Can I get my neighbor's lawn from here? Never mind, the lies of game development are keeping me inside. This is the most tiring gaming experience I think I've ever had. I've begun to use the strafing maneuver. It works pretty good. Oh, but just because you have to remove the weeds by hand. I forgot to sprint while I'm doing this. You can really kill the environment quickly if you sprint. Although weeds aren't really part of the environment. They're like the dregs of plant society. None of them stayed in school. All they do is stay at home and drink all day and beat their significant others. I bought a bigger shovel. It's totally worth it because now I don't have to get lockjaw. Why when I spray these plants does it throw the water back at me? This is the total defiance of nature right now. These plants probably talked back to their parents their whole lives. See? You can sell them. Really? Okay. Sure. You know what? Why not? Oh, I could sell this tree too. Everyone that pissed me off is going. I really wish our arm got more muscular over time because, oh my god. It's just like a carpet of sod. It's a rolled carpet of sod. How does this even work? Hold to spread. Oh my god. If I don't have it lined up, it's a real pain in the ass. Wow, that's absolutely going to be awful. Bum, 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 bum. You may be saying to yourself, Gray, what the hell are you doing? I'll show you in a minute. I'm basically just voicing my opinion over the grass rolling. There we go. Worked out pretty good. What the hell is a wood cutting surface? Hold to crumble. Oh, you just MS paint the ground. That's what's happening. It's just a flat JPEG. I said the death race was gonna be right next to the kids' pool. So, there's the kids' pool. All right, these stepping stones are the starting point. But what the contestants have to do is first, they have to walk down this corridor of survival knives. You know that training exercise that the football players always do, where they're stepping in and out of the tires? It's kind of like that, only if you screw up, you sever part of your foot. Fire pit. Perfect. Once they get past the knives, they have to jump over these fire pits. You need like an audience or something so that you're at least a little bit worried about your performance. The way Spring Rider. Tell me. Oh my god, no. There we go. Alright, so Ugandan Suckles over here is going to be watching intently. Okay, so then they have to go on the carousel. What can I do with the carousel? Alright, so while you're spinning, all you have to do is just grab one of these off the table. You can make one drawer one color and the other drawer another color. Oh, OCD people, I'm sorry. We need to make this fair though, so both sides are gonna have a desk. Alright, perfect. Alright, so once you get done there, you have to jump off and go into these buckets of balls filled with balls and broken promises. It really is broken promises, by the way. It looks like soft, cushy balls, but they're actually just painted pieces of concrete. All right, so if you're still alive, we need to have like a little halftime area. So that's kind of what this is. I'm only gonna put 4 chairs here because I'm not expecting that many survivors. It's a lot like Highlander. In the end, there can be only 1. I mean, maybe 2 if they're paying us a lot. I don't really want them to relax too much, so everyone's gonna have at least 2 gnomes staring at them intently. Let's get right into the death race. Is there seriously no, like, cups and glasses? Oh, here we go. There is. There's a cup. It's a coffee cup. Actually, hold on. I got a better idea. We can just give everyone a dog bowl. There's some fresh water. If you want to be a ninja assassin, okay, this is how you need to be brought up. All right, you don't become a ninja by being coddled throughout your life. But you can put rocks on top of rocks? How high can you stack this? What the hell? Hold on, maybe I can get out of here. Damn it, I tried to jump while I was putting these down so I could get up higher and higher, but there's like an invisible wall ceiling, so now it just looks like Jean Grey took up gardening. Oh, I got up. Screw you, game, I'm out of here. You should have put a better skybox in, Debs. Well. This is awkward. No! It does not want me to do this again. It is glitching me all over the place. Hold on, can you get on the roof? Yes! Oh, if you jump while doing it, you can make it work. My fingers are so tired. My frame rate? Well, that's it. I guess I reached the maximum height. For Narnia! Damn it. So, we'll just call those part of the environment that the kids have to circumnavigate. So anyway, They've got to go underneath the Arch of Solitude here. And they got to get through a minefield of flamingos. You can imagine all these flamingos are explosive, or they're just really depressed. I'm not really sure. Just looking at their eyes, their sullen expressions, they look like they're about to cry. I'm gonna put some lanterns here too so everyone can see this. How big is the big pool? Damn. Okay, it's pretty big. You can buy a pond. Oh, okay. Kind of looks like I'm digging a grave, but I mean, I'll take it. The hole is now dug. Thanks for the update. Insert the Jesus. Okay, so this next contest, it really kind of shows how ingenuitive the kids are. See, what it is you have to engage in Mortal Kombat, and you're gonna see some computer desks here. Now, by themselves, these aren't that dangerous. However, see, we have a bunch of neon pink hair dryers. So what you have to do is you have to fight against the other contestants, and then tire one out, throw them in the pond, and then put one of the hair dryers in there with them. Okay, so now everyone has to run across these grills. Eventually you get to these stairs over here where a couple of knives are waiting. However, in order to be able to take a knife, you have to complete an algebraic equation on this here computer. And because I'm a pain in the ass, the keyboard's in the ground. The keyboard is also surrounded by peanut butter because I love peanut butter. All right, we're reaching the home stretch here. Now, the kids are still kids, so they have to have some fun. So they're gonna have to vault over these different gates here. All right, if they've made it this far, they're allowed to have some pickles. Just putting some sprinklers down, don't worry about it. Bunch of electrical equipment. I feel like I haven't put any plants down, so I'm going over to the rebate section. What do we have? There. Make a little pain in the ass stone area over here. Put some knife stands down and a single can of tuna fish. Why is this spoon under weapon? You have to assemble the swing set. Are you friggin' kidding me? Whatever, since the spoon is a weapon, the last two survivors are gonna have to joust on the swing set. See, so they're still technically having some fun. They're getting to use the swings. And these scarecrows are gonna observe. This guy's facing the opposite way though because he really doesn't care. This dude's hiding behind the tree so that he doesn't get hit with the blood spray. I had to assemble this kid's house. All right, then you just gotta bust your way through a couple of glass sauna doors. And there we go. The winner gets a bed. I mean, technically it's a hammock and they have to sleep outside, but you know, it's something. And they get all the chickpeas they can eat and they can watch TV. Coming back to this, I now see how appropriate this was. And there you go. We have the ultimate Death Ninja Children Challenge. I think this one here is my absolute favorite. I haven't even messed with the house. There's no way in hell I'm selling this. I want to keep this forever. Oh, God. Hey, I hope you folks enjoyed this episode of Garden Flipper. Till the next time, stay foxy and much love.